Good morning, good afternoon, or depending on when you're watching this video, good evening. My name is Brian Ragland, and I'm excited to talk about some of my experiences with various leaders, share my perspective on leadership, and also give you a brief glimpse into how I view myself as a leader. A little bit about myself. I'm originally from Detroit, yes, the Motor City, and I am a Lions fan. And I've been calling the DFW home since 2018. By day, I work at Parkland Hospital in their behavioral health department, and specifically in the jail release and addictions programs. These roles I am passionate about, but as I'm completing my degree, I see myself transitioning in the near future. Outside of work, I am into traveling. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so hitting those roller coasters, skydiving, bungee jumping, and skiing, along with laying on the beach from time to time. I am into sports, and then it's always a plus to be around family and friends. So, enough about me. Let's dive into this thing called leadership. So, Simon Sinek said, leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. So, I guess to begin this conversation, I would like to talk about one of my favorable leaders, one that I liked and admired. I'm not exactly sure if I could put a name out there or tell a name, but in this case I am. And I would like to talk about Heidi Lawrence. Heidi was my manager in two roles that I held at Carhartt, in my customer service as well as in marketing. Some of the things that stood out with me about Heidi was her remarkable or effective communication. And she was also a remarkable listener. Whether it be in casual conversation, in a team huddle or meeting, or in a mentorship moment, Heidi was a remarkable listener. Not only was she a remarkable listener, but she was direct and also empathetic when needed. She had this knack for developing individuals and teams as well. She was very transparent and gave honest feedback. Now, she also was about goals, setting individual goals as well as team goals. She would always say, here is the goal, and here is how we need to get to the goal. And here are some suggestions for you on how to get there. She understood who she was leading. She was great at offering recognition and praise to her team as well as individuals. Now, this gave us, as her followers, the push and the strive to do more and to be more productive. She was adamant about making sure we had all the tools that we needed to do our job. Now, to talk about an unfavorable leader, and I'm not going to name any names in this instance, one of or some of the things that stood out about this unfavorable leader were kind of opposite to Heidi. She rarely acknowledged team achievements or gave praise. This actually affected team morale, productivity, and made many feel undervalued. She did not listen, was focused on things, seeing things from her vantage point, not empathetic, and did not lead or present a positive image. She was not about setting goals or developing her team. So, how would I describe myself as a leader today? I am hands on. I want to learn everything about what my team is doing. I lead with and present a positive image. I make the team or I make sure that my team has all the tools that they need to be successful. And I have awareness of who my team, or I have awareness of who I'm leading. For so once I know who I'm leading, I am able to help them develop, assist with their goals, and help them to their next achievements. So if you are asking some of my teammates, or if you interview someone today and they were asked to describe me as a leader in 5 words, first word would be empathetic. Second, a visionary. Three, respectful, integral, and then lastly, an encourager. What does the ideal leader look like? And my top 5 attributes or things I would say would be adaptability, being able to adapt or change when needed and to assess that, the ability to listen actively, encourage, praise, and recognize, be able to set a personal example. In other words, be integral, model the way. And then lastly, be able to communicate the big picture. I believe that mentorship is key into becoming that great leader that I just mentioned, that ideal leader. I've already started that process and actually got 2 mentors. Not only just mentorship, but seeking out leadership seminars and workshops will be getting us well on our way to being that leader. I can't forget feedback. Getting feedback from leaders as well as the team that you do lead and applying it where it necessary is also another way to become getting on that road to being that leader. This class, Foundations of Organization Leadership 3311, has helped me realize the importance of having a vision, being able to communicate that vision effectively, and having an understanding of who you're leading. Not only just having an understanding of who you're leading, but being able to see perspectives from a different lens and leading from there. I have taken something that I have read in the personal strategy or personal leadership strategies, and I've ran with it. It stated because things are always changing, leaders must continually analyze whether there is a need for whatever it is they want to do. And because people see what they are prepared to see, leaders must develop the ability to see things as others see them, rather than just as they see them. They see them. It has been a pleasure taking this journey with you, and may you have a great morning or afternoon or evening, depending on when you see this video.